Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of TK's Guitar Tips. My name's Richard Wilson. This is my good friend and esteemed luthier, Tom Keckler.
Hello.
Of TK Guitar Services. TK's Guitar Services. Anyway, we have a beautiful guitar in the shop today. This is a Les Paul Doublecut Gibson custom shop, which your client has brought to you today. And what are you working on? What does this bag?
He hasn't some electronic problems.
Okay, so that's a pot.
Yeah,
situation.
probably a couple new pots, possibly a new switch. I don't know.
Right.
I just did get the parts for it the other day because of the shipping receiving trip, and it also needs a good swicking as far as the frets and everything, But I got a hold of this guitar a while back when the guy just got it, and he immediately wanted a bone nut cut for it, and so that I did on this when he brought it in the first time.
Got it. And so from the factory, what does Gibson put in? It's like a man-made material.
Well, it's micarta.
Micarta,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you're using the bone, and as we've said on previous videos, in terms of...
it has to be milled out by hand, yes.
And the actual sonic qualities of the bone makes a big difference in terms of...
Phenomenal.
String separation, sound, and, the actual fidelity of it, retaining the highs, solid lows. And I guess the other thing, while you're putting a new nut in, you can also change the spacing if the player, if the player prefers it. Some people like a wide spacing, and sometimes they don't mind it narrow. So that's the other good option that TK does. If you're not quite happy with the spacing, while you're getting a new nut, as well as elevating the sound, you can actually elevate the playability.
That's right, and also the tuning parameters are improved because it's hand-cut bone nuts.
So smooth going through the grooves.
Yeah, they're at the right angle and they're set up for, they're cut for the gauge string that the customer wants.
That's true.
And one size doesn't fit all.
Hey.
But the closer the parameters is better. And just a slight touch of graphite and they're absolutely perfect nuts, sonic-wise and tuning-wise.
Good stuff. Well, this is a great guitar, and your customer has certainly brought it to the right place. So we have another guitar to show the people, so maybe if you could just, thank you. Let's do a quick switch over here. That's great. And we have a beautiful Spanish classical guitar. And this one is Lucida Artista. You like that? It's made in Spain. It's an absolutely beautiful guitar, and I'm very honored because TK has very kindly offered to give it to me and dial it in.
Yes.
So I'm more than honored because I play a lot of Bossanova stuff, and I'm really all electric because I use fingers, I don't really play steel strung acoustic anymore, but this nylon string opens up obviously massive worlds.
A new world for Richard.
Yeah, as regards all the Bossanova stuff, this is it. I can hear it already, so
I haven't even.
I can feel it. I can feel it already, and TK hasn't got to it yet. And so you're going to lower the action.
Well, yeah, to some degree, but a classical guitar, you just have to deal with a certain amount of action because nylon strings, and that's the nature of the game.
Right.
However, what I'm going to do is hand cut a bone bridge insert.
Okay.
To increase the resonance of the guitar. Also, the nut that we've discussed before is going to be a hand-cut bone nut. Now, the
Fantastic.
combination of those two things and a really nice set of classical strings, maybe Savarez or whatever, this guitar is going to be wonderful.
Which means the only weak spot in the equation between the nut and the bridge is the guitar player, which is me. So I need to be doing some practicing.
I'm telling you.
Obviously, but anyway, this was just a little quick video today, and it's really just to show the scope of TK's work here, based in Memphis. Obviously, an expert in any acoustic instruments as well as the electric instruments as well. So if you're in Memphis, TK's Guitar Services, give them a call. It's 901
489 7857. I know we sound like lawyers.
There we go. 901 489 7857.
Perfect.
Follow the channel, like the video, reach out on social media. And but feel free to give TK a call. You're old school, so you actually welcome phone calls.
Of course.
You know, in some ways,
I prefer them.
He prefers them. Phone calls are actually better. It's more personalized. You know, and then TK can actually understand the scope of a job that needs to be done.
A text if you prefer with your phone number.
There you go.
Yeah,
And
I'll call you.
And that's always the best way to do it, to discuss whatever you need to get done on your guitar.
Yeah.
So until next time, this is TK's Guitar Tips. I'm Richard. This is TK tuning out, and we will see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.
Thank you.